The Gunners welcome Olympiacos to the Emirates. Both teams are looking to make a statement, and this fixture promises a fascinating tactical battle. Olympiacos arrive in North London on a high. They are sitting firmly at the top of the Greek Super League 1 table and remain undefeated for the season. Coming off a heated encounter with the Olympiacos, their confidence and expectations are strong heading into this European test. Arsenal, on the other hand, will be looking to build on the momentum of their hard-fought victory over Newcastle, one of their toughest domestic challenges so far. That win has given them fresh energy as they turn their focus back to Europe. The history between these two sides has been tightly contested. The last time they met was in the Europa League back in 2021, where Arsenal edged the tie 3-2 across 2 legs. Overall, both clubs have 5 wins in their 10 meetings, making this fixture evenly balanced on paper. Olympiacos typically line up in a 4-5-1. When in possession, they quickly shift into a 3-4-3 or 3-3-4, using advancing fullbacks to deliver crosses or playing direct balls into the forwards. They play a very high defensive line, aiming to suffocate opponents with numbers and relentless pressure. Out of possession, their structure reverts back to 4-5-1. The back four get into and keep their shape and line in a disciplined manner. The other outfield players use intense man marking when the opponent is in their own half, attempting to force errors and long passes that could be dealt with by the defense. When the ball is in the Olympiacos half, the players crowd the area around the ball, often sending 2 or 3 players to harry the opponent and cut off passing lanes. This aggressive press makes them difficult to play through. Their main strength lies in the technical quality of their forwards on the ball and their ability to maintain possession under pressure. They transition quickly from defense to attack, making them especially dangerous on the counter. Their creative passing disrupts defensive structures and often creates chances in tight spaces. That said, their high line can be exploited, with fullbacks pushing forward early in transition. Losing the ball when trying to get in advanced positions leaves them vulnerable. Rapid attackers can outnumber their backline and punish them in transition, something Arsenal are well equipped to do. This match is shaping up as a clash of styles. Arsenal's patient build-up against the Olympiacos' direct high-tempo play. Arsenal will look to control possession from the back, drawing Olympiacos in and then exploiting the space they leave behind. The key battle will be whether Olympiacos and their man-marking press can disrupt Arsenal's rhythm, or if Arsenal can pull them out of shape and hit on the counter. For Arsenal, we can expect the same back four from the Newcastle match. Saliba likely won't be risked unless absolutely necessary. With Norgard fit again, Rice might be rotated or managed carefully with an eye on the weekend fixture. For the rest of the midfield and attack, the lineup should remain the same. There's a chance Merino could start ahead of Eze to provide extra aerial threat up front, given the strength of Olympiacos in that department. Up front, Tossad's technical ability may be preferred early on to help Arsenal play through the Olympiacos press, with Martinelli potentially used as a super sub to exploit tired legs with his pace. There's also a possibility Martinelli could start over Gyokeres, whose physical battle with Restos and Pirola will be a real test. Olympiacos have plenty of firepower themselves. El Kaabi and Chiquinho have both netted 3 goals in their domestic campaign, and their movement will be a major test for Mosquera in particular, who struggled last weekend. Pudence's unpredictability adds another layer of danger, with his drifting across the pitch to create mismatches. Up front, their forwards will challenge Arsenal's defense with quick link-ups and sharp finishing. The clash between Gyokeres and the Olympiacos defensive pairing of Restos and Pirula will be pivotal. Both defenders are strong in the air and quick across the ground, meaning Gyokeres will need to be clever with his movement to carve out opportunities. With all this being said, I'm predicting a 2-0 victory for Arsenal. If Arsenal control possession as expected, the Olympiacos pressing game may not be as effective. Arsenal's quality and potential to be quick in transition, as shown against Newcastle, should give them the edge. With home advantage and a deep bench, the Gunners have the tools to break Olympiacos down and keep them from finding space in the middle of the pitch. Both teams will be determined to swing the head-to-head record in their favour and solidify their standing in the Champions League group. Fans can expect an electric competitive match. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button for more Arsenal analysis. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.